There we are. Oh, hello. It's Friday. I didn't play my intro song. I'm sorry. I didn't have time because I just walked through the door. Oh, goodness gracious. How is everybody? It's a mess up here. I need to fire Consuela. That's all there is to it. I need to fire Consuela. Wow. I guess everything is on, everything is up, and 7:37. I'm late again as usual. Bonnie Richardson, hello, dear. How are you? Larry Greenman, hello. I got to do that. I need that for the thumbnail, like that. They always pull with my mouth open. Isn't that so? Like that. If I do this, that's what the thumbnail is going to be. Typically silly stuff indeed. Or if I go like that, they'll snap that as a thumbnail. Oh, goodness gracious. How you all doing? Sorry about that. It's Friday. Another week has gone by. And it's been a crazy week. A great week for us. We, DJI in the house. Watch the finger. There's the finger. Whoa, there's the finger. Thank you, DJI. Thank you for your moderating, and thank you for the support. DJI Nathan has supported us right from the beginning, and I guess he believed in the station, and I appreciate that very much. We made our 1,000, and now we're moving forward from here, and it's only going to get better. This I promise you, because remember I had told you way back when, back in the early 30s, that we would be doing this, and I want to make sure that you guys are happy and that you get the videos that you're looking for. Everybody say hello to everybody. Everybody say hello to everybody. Brad Lucas, howdy. How are you? How's your wife? How's Stephanie? How are the babies? How are the triplets that you're going to have? Happy 1,000. Thank you, Alton. I appreciate that. We made the 1,000, and I'm working on more. And I don't have to worry about the numbers so much. Now I can really focus on just pumping out good videos for you guys. And David Fontaine, hello, David. David, did you get a chance to look at that museum, world's largest toy museum from Carpetbagger? I think you'd find it entertaining. Hello to everybody. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, hit the thumbs up for all of us. And I'm going to try not to be scattered tonight. I've been out videotaping all day today. I started this morning, and I just got done a little while ago. I had to pick up Marie, and then came running back here. So I've been out doing a lot of videotaping, and I'll explain that to you after we take this break. Do you remember? How many of you remember this? If you went to drive-ins, do you remember going into drive-ins and go, "Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby." Remember, and have the dancing hot dogs and the hamburgers? I could see that like it was yesterday. And I got, I forget if Ashley comes on, she'll relate to, I think this is Green Mountain Coffee, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's another name, but it's a good coffee. It's really good coffee. And you know how I am. It's my vice in life. One of my only vices in life is coffee. I'm too old to do any of the things I used to do. But I love a good cup of coffee. Oh, that is so good. That is just so good. Any of you like coffee as much as I do? Oh, thank you. No triplets. Good and exhausted after a long work week. Yeah, I bet. I bet. I had some tech issues that you might be able to help me with. I can't seem to, and if you want to email me this, Brad, I cannot seem to get audio. This once again, we're dealing with that stupid DVD drive. I get audio on it. I could play it. I could play it over the speakers. I can listen to music while I'm up here. I can't get it to go into the system onto like YouTube to play while I'm talking as a bumper. I like to do bump in, bump out, and intro and outro. It's just what I've done for all my life. You intro yourself, you bump yourself out, you bump yourself in. Bumping means music in, music out. And I can't seem to get it to, what am I not doing on my system to allow the audio to be heard through here? And that's the question for the night. And if you could help me, I would be oh so grateful. I'll take a cold bear or a cold beer. Larry, I think maybe you've already had too many beers. A cold beer, a cold bear. I'll take the cold beer over a cool bear any day of the week. Roger Adams Music. Hi there. Hope you'll be in Gatlinburg from August 19th through the 22nd. I'm in the Songwriters Festival. You're a songwriter. Oh, I'd be very interested in that. Would you, Roger, and I'm assuming Roger is your first name, or if not, I'll just call you Roger anyway. Would you email me that information? I would love to cover that if that's okay with you. I'm a musician, not a currently active one, but I've written some and nothing that would mean anything. But I've liked to dabble in that genre. So I'd be very interested in talking and just trading stories and stuff with everybody. Brad says, yes, he'll email me a brain. No, I understand that. I'm in no rush. But I'm looking for an answer because I've fussed with this thing for a week now, and I can listen to everything, and I can even plug in the headphones and listen to it on the headphones, but I can't get it to go through there. Dumb. Hit the thumbs up, everyone, according to DJI, and yeah, everyone, you need to support. That's one of the things I want to talk to you about. Well, thank you for reminding me of that, Nathan. I appreciate that. One of my friends, one of our family. Jeffrey Charles. Thank you. You're right on the ball. My moderator is right there. Jeffrey Charles at 55 yahoo@yahoo.com. That's my email. Feel free. I get a lot of emails now. That's really weird. I never used to get emails. I get a lot of death threats, but not any happy emails. I'm getting a lot of happy emails now. Okay, I digress. Oh, God, I get so scattered sometimes. Old age really is taking over. One of our family members, Crisco's Country Life, he's had some ups and downs, and he was in a down slump, and he was so close. He was this close, and Nathan, you can attest to that, this close to hitting 1,000. I want to see if you guys will help out my friend, Crisco, at Crisco's Country Life, and go to his site, subscribe to him, comment to him, wish him well, tell him to get back, dust himself off, and get back on and do the things that he does well. He's great at sportscasting, and of course the goats, Bo Cephas and Miss Mamie, and say hello to Vanessa, his wife. She's a wonderful woman, and support him. I really want to see him make it, and I want him to be part of our family. He is, but I want him to get back into the swing of things. Brad says, have you heard anything about the Bigfoot conference this year in Gatlinburg? No, I haven't. What time did they have it, Brad? Is it in the spring, summer? Right now, everything is still in that standstill mode. People are starting to open up more. I can tell you that things are really relaxing now. People are a little more at ease with what's going on, and I appreciate that because it's been so weird here lately. Rogers Adam Music, absolutely. We met in Gatlinburg last summer. Well, being it's more than a day, Roger, I wouldn't remember because I don't remember what I did yesterday. So forgive me, okay? Please. I do it all the time. I forget. When I talk to my sister, she says, you just called me. I go, I did? She says, you just called me the other day. I go, I don't remember that. Probably I got Alzheimer's, and okay, if that's what it is, it is. Brad says, I think it's in July. I'll check into that. That'd be fun. Oh, that would be fun to cover that. I would get a big kick out of doing that with you guys. Brad says, hopefully make it. I hope you do. And yes, we will get together and laugh. We'll laugh and frolic. It'll be mirth and merriment for all of us. Going to go check out the website. Thank you, Brad. Please do. Help. I really like Crisco. And I could just tell he's down in the dumps. I could just tell. And it's not hard to see if you look at some of his videos. And I want him to be the happy guy that I remember because he was always so, very positive. And he was a real influence on me to show that here's somebody who's been doing this for 2 years and he just keep moving ahead. So I don't know what happened. He hit a speed bump. Let's get him off that speed bump. Rita Lockett. How are you, Rita? I saw that you subscribed to us the other night. Thank you. Thank you, Rita Lockett. And you'll be on if you you, I forgot. I don't know if you're on my current video, but as you know, all subscribers get on our super shout outs. We do super shout outs on all of our, well, almost all of our videos. Sometimes stupid me, I get everything done and I go, I forgot the super shout outs. And once you edit, once you render, you can't do anything. It's like done. It's a done deal. So, but I believe I got you in there. I know I put you on the list and we'll be talking about, there's the finger. Oh, there's the finger. We'll be talking about the list of subscribers very shortly. So you don't want to go anywhere. Trust me, you do not want to go anywhere. A big wink, a nod and a wink. Okay, you know. Thank you, DJI. There's his address right there. Check it out. I'm surprised he doesn't have a YouTube address. We need to get him to change that. I love some Bigfoot. Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? You know, it's fun. It's silly sometimes, and I could. Oh my goodness, Brad, I could imagine. I could interview people till the sun went down on all their stories, and I probably will. And we'll have fun with that. You know how that is. Oh my goodness, Bradley, football season is now over. We all get a bit bummed out. Poor Crisco. Yeah, because he's a good guy. He really is a hard worker. And he really is dedicated to his channel. And I know he is. You just have to look at some of his videos. You could see he really puts in his the time. And he, I don't want to see anybody bummed out. I just don't. Daniel Bishop, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us. Daniel Bishop, a big wave and a high. Here she comes. Did you already eat? Did you eat?
Not yet.
Not yet. There she is, Miss Marie. Miss Marie.
Hello, Annette from Wisconsin.
Oh, Annette's here. Hi. I didn't see
Brad Lucas.
Brad's here.
Daniel Bishop. DJI Nathan.
Yes, Nathan's here. And, of course, Larry's
David Fontaine,
here. David
Larry.
Fontaine. Let me see. Rita Lockett is
Rita
here.
Lockett.
She's here. I told her we put her on our list. And we got Brad, we got DJI. I think we got everybody so far.
So how's Crisco?
We're talking about him, and we're going to find out. Alton Mitchell is with us as well. Hi, Alton. Bonnie Richardson is with us.
Bonnie.
Yes. How's Mom? Is Mom okay, Bonnie? Sounds like she's doing much better, and I'm happy for that. I really am. Annette from Wisconsin. Hello, David Fontaine. Larry says hello, Maria. There you see. Everybody loves Miss Marie.
Stanley's here.
Stanley Speed, you bunch of vloggers. Yeah, that car show is coming around the corner. I'm ready. I ordered a bunch of new pieces of equipment for my cameras and stuff, so I hope I'm going to be good to go. I can't wait. Now, you're not going to sit on my keyboard again. Found out what the problem was last week when things were blinking all over there. This one over here was leaning on the keyboard, and it was causing everything to just go, and I'm going, what's wrong? The thing's going to blow up. And Miss Marie, this is an accident waiting to happen all the time, so I have to always be mindful of, yeah. I need some Wisconsin hot dogs and cheese. Yeah. Sounds very, very good. DJ, when are you going to, of course, when are you going to join for the prizes? We'll get to that. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. You're a moderator. You can't go anywhere until I say good night. That's right. Good night, John. So don't forget to tip your waitresses. We'll see you again next week. Rita, I'm looking forward. What? She's got the list. Nathan, she's got the list. Rita says, I'm looking forward to a video of the historical hotel in Sevierville. When do they get things complete? They're not done yet. They're close. I was there the other day. They're a little slow. They're a little slow on some stuff there because I had gone through, because there's a new restaurant called the Appalachian. And they're not, I thought they'd be done by now, but it's like everything came to a standstill. They've finished the road work, looks wonderful, but they've kind of like, that's it. They haven't done anything. So I don't want to waste more video and not give you anything really to look at. But yeah, I can't wait for that historical, what is it called? The hotel, what hotel is that in Sevierville? There's a name for it. Damn, I can't. Rita, what's the name of that hotel? I cannot remember it. But anyway, yeah, we did a video on it, and nice hotel. Really very historic, and they kept it a lot like the 20s. So if you want a nice place to go, the Downtown Historic Hotel, I think that's actually what it's called, Downtown Hotel in Sevierville. good place to go. Check it out. David says, I'm in South Carolina, not sure how much family I got left there. My grandparents and mother came from Wisconsin, and my great aunts have all passed, and God rest their souls. You don't get up there much then, huh? There's no reason to go back up there. Wisconsin, great cheese. Great cheese. I can't eat cheese anymore, David. Not allowed. I get gout if I eat cheese. Imagine that. I used to eat cheese by the block. I could eat cheese all day long. And now I have a couple of bites, and I got to take colchicine for a week just so I could walk.
Who was that? David Bishop? I have to write that down.
Oh, you got to write down the new people that we have here. Daniel Bishop. Oh, Daniel says, hi, Marie. See? Thank you for joining us, Daniel. We do appreciate that.
Hey, Danielle.
We love that all of you have joined this family. And there's reasons that you did join the family, and hopefully you stay part of this family, because we have a lot of cool things coming up. Marie and I were talking about it last night. Some big stuff that we want to do, and it's going to take some coordination and getting some people. I need some volunteers, but they're going to have to live close. So I've got to find some local people. Yes, it's let's go out to the lobby. Time for coffee. Mm-hmm.
You need some volunteers? What's your...
She doesn't remember. Her memory is worse than mine. Brad, could you imagine that? Her memory, and she's so much younger than I am. I figured, she'd last a while, be able to help me down the hallways when I can't find which way I'm heading, north or south. David says, haven't been there since 1990. That's been a long time. I think I remember watching the Tiananmen Square, incident happened on TV. That was a long time ago. The Tiananmen Square in China, of course. So it was 1989. Yes, it was. Long time ago. See how time flies? Time flies when you're having fun. And it's been fun, I have to admit. Have you all enjoyed the videos that we have been putting out? Marie and I have been out. As you can tell, she's been with me on quite a few, and we were out just the other day doing a bunch of stuff. We traveled all the way to, where was that? Cherokee and Maggie Valley. And we did a bunch of stuff there. Had some issues with my camera for some stupid reason. I think it was me. That's why. Oh, goodness. Ozzy the cockatoo. Ozzy the cockatoo. He's got an attitude. He's got an attitude. Ozzy the cockatoo. He's so great. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate Amanda, appreciate you coming on. Hi. Hi to you, and hello to our good little friend, Ozzy the cockatoo. Get a chance, go to Ozzy the cockatoo site, say hello, subscribe, comment, and watch that silly bird just capture your heart, because he's just so wonderful. But he does like your couch a lot, Amanda. How many couches do you go through? I would be replacing them weekly. Oh, goodness. Alton Mitchell says Crisco has 789 subscribed. Yeah, he's come up a little bit. He should have been at 1,000. He should have been more than me. He was ahead of me by about 30 or 60, somewhere in memory serves me, ahead of me. And I figured, all right, he's going to get there, and I'll be right behind him. I'll be right behind. And then something happened. So let's cheer him up. Let's cheer him up, and let's bring him back in the swing. I'd like to do that. Larry says, y'all did love all the video. Thank you. We have a good time. Her and I go out, and we just have a ball. We just enjoy what we're doing. And we drive. I fill up the tank. And speaking of that, did you see how much gas is? But I discovered something. David, tell me about this. There goes the finger. I use Shell, as you know. High test is up there. It's really high. And mid-grade, and I can't use the low-grade. I can use the mid-grade. It makes the car a little jittery, but I have to use high test, and high test is really expensive. But then I noticed next to the high test, there was the ethanol-free. So I tried it. I was empty. I like to run it out and then put in fresh. You hear them on the roof? You hear the raccoons are on the roof. They're running around on the roof. So I put in the ethanol-free, and the car ran really good. After it got the junk out of it, all the additives that they put in the gas, it ran really free, and it was $2.89 a gallon for ethanol-free gasoline, because all your gas that you buy now has that corn in there, it has the ethanol in it, and some cars just don't run properly on it. So I'm wondering if it's good for. I haven't used real gas in a long time. I'm hoping that it's good for the newer cars, because it just would be nice to just keep getting the ethanol-free gas, and it's affordable, $2.89 a gallon, as opposed to $3.76 and up for gas. Thank you, Amanda. 1,000. Yeah, we did the 1,000. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's great, David. Did you find anything? What did I miss? Oh, hi, Amanda. Your stream from the flea market last Sunday prompted me to visit the one around the corner from me that day. Hopefully you did find something, David. I hope you did. There's always something at a flea market.
What was the flea market?
He went to a flea market. Amanda did, Ozzy did a flea market video. Excuse me. And go check out her videos. They're fun. They're always fun. Ozzy's always fun to watch. You get a couple of minutes of silliness, and it kind of takes the edge off the day. Daniel Bishop says gas here is $2.59 to $2.75 a gallon. And is that high test, Daniel? And where are you? What state are you in? David says, oh, yes, it was a bit overwhelmed, to be honest, even though it was late Sunday and a lot of places and clothes. Yeah, I did grab a transformer I was looking for. So you can always find something if you look. When you go to a flea market or yard sale, you can't just be a looky-loo and go, just walk through. Sometimes you got to turn things over or go in a box or move things back or forward. And Amanda could tell you that, being she's a thrifter. You'll find treasures behind things, and that's where treasures are. Treasures are buried deep. That's, you've got to get through all the garbage to get to the treasure. So you got to spend a couple of minutes on that stuff. Cheapest here, Nathan says, is $2.29. I wish it was $2.29. It's nowhere near that. Regular is $2.54 and up, and it appears to be going up almost every day. Annette from Wisconsin says, I agree, Ozzy is fun to watch. Yeah, he's just a ball. He's Ozzy. He's just Ozzy. He's a crazy bird. Virginia, you're just a little ways away from it. I'm surprised Virginia is not more expensive. I think because of taxes. Aren't the taxes high there, Daniel? Yeah, David says there's a bunch of places loaded with stuff from. Yeah, you just got to make sure you have the money in your pocket to do it. Reed says that's it. The Central Hotel is the hysterical hotel you videotape. You wouldn't think I would remember that, right? Reed? You would think, no, I don't remember much.
I don't remember.
This one here, I can't. Do you hear what's going on?
Yeah.
You hear them? You fed them,
I
right?
gave them.
You gave them stuff? Mm-hmm. What are they doing? Sounds like they're rebuilding. There's a contractor outside. High test, $2.75. No, it's much higher. It's the cheapest I saw. I think it was $3.49 here, and that's like the Buddy's budget gas. It's mostly water and syrup. I won't go to those places. Not at all. Don't go for cheap gas. Listen to me. Don't put cheap gas in your car because it's a great way to destroy it. Put that extra few, when you really figure it out, it's just a few cents per gallon to get the better stuff. Get the better stuff. Your car will thank you. Otherwise, you'll have it in the shop. You'll be taking that car to the shop in no time.
Well, sometimes you put mid-grade.
I put mid because sometimes I can't find my Shell high test. And I'll go to like Exxon or something like that, or BP, and I just want to get gas to get to where I'm going, but I can't use the cheapo gas. Daniel says, yes. Ozzy says, wow, you never know what you find. That's right. Yes, it is addicting. You're called a digger. Yes, I could. Do you go like into the bins and go all the way to the bottom? Do you like get dressed in overalls and boots and you just dive in? I used to be that way. I have any. Yeah, give me that candy. My sinuses are getting stuffed. If you could, please, over there. My Hall's menthol. It's right on the top. I can feel my sinuses filling up. And these help me tremendously. Thank you, my love. my liege. And yes, we'll be giving stuff away tonight. But you got to stay on. Pay attention to me. You got to stay on. And we're only going to be on till 9. So all you got to do is struggle through an hour. And in the interim, we'll tell you how you're going to win. Okay? Are you doing what you... Did you do everything?
I wrote it down.
Okay, good. Very good.
What are you going to do?
She doesn't even know what I'm going to do. How old is Ozzy? How old... Amanda will tell you, but I know they can live to 75, 80 years old and maybe even older. I don't know how old the Ozzy's 16, and you can live. See, there it is. Yeah, they can outlive you, Brad. They can actually be left in your will, and you can give them to somebody. It's not unusual. Yeah, it is wild. We have a Goodwill bins here. It's great. Yeah, Goodwill. They do they have a Goodwill here?
Yeah.
Where is that? Sevierville?
Downtown, yeah.
Sevierville. Haven't been there a while. I did go to Salvation
Right.
Army.
Right beside
Where?
Hammers.
Arm and Hammers. Oh, that's where I went. That's the Goodwill?
Yeah.
Or is that? Oh, yeah, that is Goodwill. The Goodwill up here, Amanda, is I walked through it and there was nothing. There was nothing. It was mostly musty old clothes. As soon as I walked in, you hit with the smell of old dirty clothes and shoes. It's like feet.
And then expensive.
Yeah, a little pricey. Some of these, they think that they're Macy's or something. This is used. Oh, goodness. Barry Cooper. Did you write that down? Probably didn't.
Barry Cooper? I think he is.
No, you better make sure. Got to have the people that stay on. This is the key. Stay on. Your odds are really good you're going to win something. So I wouldn't go anywhere. Yeah, keep your list out. Don't be all packed. She gets all packed up. She gets all OCD'd on me, and then she'll start cleaning a bathroom or something. Gas in East Alabama is around $2.40 to $2.70. That's still pretty cheap, Barry. Not up here. You know, they know when the tourists are coming in, and they jack up the gas here. So for me to, if I really want to do it, I have to go into Sevierville. I have to go on the back roads in order to get gas at a reasonable price, because it's really, they just jack, and it's nothing for them to jack it up 20 to 50 cents. Nothing. And I'm not kidding. You come up here, if you're in Pigeon Forge, you're going to pay about 50 cents more than if you went to Sevierville for the same gas. So if you're going to gas up or come in this area, fill up in Sevierville or before. Kodak is good. If you're getting a 40, fill up in Kodak, and you'll have plenty of gas. Just don't waste your time in Pigeon Forge getting gas. Ozzy says, I go every time we were in town. Good for you. Never found anything good. Well, because you're not, because you go to that place. I'm telling you, go to Carm, or actually there's a couple of places I could tell you about. I found some cool stuff the other day. I didn't tell her about this. I forgot. There's these little, no, I can't tell you. There's, for whatever reason, it's a lot of new little thrift stores. Amanda, there's these people that are opening these little thrift stores, and they just chock full of stuff. And I wish I could get it for you, but I'll try to remember everything I need to tell you on that. Oh, Brad says my grandma had a bird room in Florida, but none of them were very friendly. Well, that's you have to work with a bird, and I've worked with birds, and they need constant attention. And believe me, Amanda gives Ozzy a lot of attention. And that's why he's a spoiled rock star. He's prances around like Freddie Mercury, like a little Napoleon running all over, and he lets you know about it too. George Campbell. Hey, George. Thank you for joining us on the channel. Sorry I'm late. How is everybody? Hello, Ozzy. Hello to you, and hello, Ozzy, again. Thank you for coming on board.
There's somebody up there. Could you please scroll
who did I miss?
That I need to write down.
You got Barry?
Barry Cooper.
Barry Cooper, not Copper. Barry Cooper. And George Campbell. That's all right, George. You're not really late. I mean, I was late. I didn't get on to 22?
No.
It's just the way it is. Noel Baldwin. Thank you for joining us again, Noel. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Uh, Biden shut down the pipeline. What a great, yeah, he shut that down. That's why the gas is higher, and they're getting ready to do more shutting down. I think they have another headache on their hands. Southern border is being absolutely overrun by illegal aliens. I mean, absolutely overrun. I think it was today or yesterday, 4,500 children came in, illegal children, just they don't know what to do with them. And they're building more facilities than they've ever done before. And they crucified Trump for that, for building little tent areas. And they've already overdone that tenfold. They're building these tent cities, and they're coming in by the thousands every day. It's going to be a nightmare, and it is a crisis. I know they're telling you it's not a crisis. Just like they told you it wasn't a riot with the building burning behind. Oh, it's not. It's a peaceful protest. These are good people. Coming a fire coming to a town near you. Ozzy, you have to get them out and socialize them. That's right, and they could be very aggressive. I have a scar on my arm to prove that. Mine bit me one day. It was just had an attitude. It was just one of those days, and it latched onto my arm, and it left a scar. And it was a big a military macaw. The green with the red, the ones you're more familiar seeing, not like Ozzy. Amanda, Ozzy is an umbrella, right? He's an umbrella cockatoo. He's a beautiful bird, absolutely beautiful. Never had one of those. Never had one of those. You have to socialize with them. Rita, you did a great review on the historical village. Thank you. The Heritage Center. I love going there. We have a year's pass there, and we'll buy one every year because it supports. And they're doing a lot of construction there, and they're adding to it. So if you get a chance and you come up here, it's a great place to go. You can spend the whole day there, and they have food there, and they have the museum, and they have because if you know, I did 2 videos on the Heritage Museum. There's one that actually goes through the museum itself and then outside, but then the second one is all exclusive to the outside because they have so much to do there, and it's really cheap to go in. It really is.
Can I mention something?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Roger Adams' music.
I already talked to him earlier. Do you have that? Write that down.
Absolutely, we met in Gatlinburg last
yes,
summer.
I don't remember, but he says it did, and I believe his memory's a heck of a lot better than mine. Right, Roger? Right? Because I just forget. I used to be sharp as a tack. I could remember everything. Now, one thing I don't usually forget is names and faces. Still, I could see you in 20 years from now, and I'll still remember your name and that. But locations, they get kind of fuzzy sometimes. I'm 66, so I guess I'm getting old. Larry, hi, Ozzy the cockatoo. Umbrella cockatoo, yes. Same one that, what was that TV show, Amanda, that he had the cockatoo? The guy with the glass eye. Can't remember his name. No, that wasn't him. The guy that went to jail. Can't remember his name. See, those names escape me, and I used to know all this stuff. I hate when I forget things. But part of getting old, kids, or at least for me it is. I don't know if it's going to be down your road or not. Coffee keeps me alert. I like that. Amanda says, I found a great internet provider. We have been amazed by the service. Safari Solutions. I asked somebody that a few weeks ago. Nobody replied. So you're saying it is Safari Solutions. And if you live in a rural area and can't get in. So tell me more, Amanda, about Safari Solutions. It's a free app, or can I get it? And how do you use it? And what would I use it for? Is that for doing this show or doing live on the phone? I'm getting ready to get a new phone, and I'm just waiting to hear from YouTube when I can go live. But I guess I don't have to wait from them, do I? Because you do your stuff live, right? I'm just taking a breather for a second. No, the computer didn't freeze up. It freezes up sometimes. Like, Brad's going to help me with some issues that I have over here. It's driving me crazy. I'm ready to throw this thing over the deck. I'm just ready to throw it right off the deck. Right down to the raccoons. Let them play with it. So Safari Solution. Is it? I hear a lot of people call it Safari, but is it the proper name? Safari Solutions or just Safari? Because I'll hook it up immediately. I'll shut the show down right now just to get it done. You can go live now. There's no wait. There's no waiting. I like that. Thank you, Nathan. You can go live now. No wait. I would like
with
to
the Safari.
with the Safari. I guess, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try it. I may try it when I get off. I may just do a test run after we're on the phone. I'm really concerned, Nathan. I'm concerned that when I go live on the phone, is it going to A, go on, and B, is it going to be a clean signal? Is there something they do to allow you to have a clean signal? Because you know how it goes. It gets echoey sometimes when I go live, no matter what I use. George Campbell. You got him?
Yeah.
Beretta, thank you. Thank you. You know, I could trust you guys to give me the answers. Now, the real question, what was his name?
Ashley.
There's Ashley's World. Hello, Jeff and Marie. Thank you. George, what was his name? He's the guy that they threw in prison. I don't know if he's still in prison for allegedly shooting his wife or girlfriend at a restaurant, but he didn't know he had a gun in his pocket. Something like that. Don't you remember him? Yeah, you do.
Ooh.
You know his face when you see it. He's been around a long time. I can't remember, but I'm sure George will tell me. Larry says, hi, Ashley. Ashley's World. Ashley, how are you tonight? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, my goodness, I forgot. I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I am so
Robert Blake.
That's it, Robert Blake. Thank you. Boy, you're right on the ball. I like that. I like when people are on the ball. There is the key gen. I just put it up if you want to. And please join me and help celebrate with Marie. Come on camera with us. More than one person. I can always count on Ashley to be there, but I'd like to see a few of you come on and just let me see your faces. Let me see your wonderful faces.
Ashley's been giving out buckets of mops and wipes, trash bags, paper towels, gloves,
bleach for flood victims yeah, you guys got hit bad, and I'm sorry to hear that. I really am.
Where is she from? Kentucky?
Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah, you guys got hit hard.
Sherry Yates.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, man. Welcome back. How are you tonight? We're fine. Everybody go to Sherry's channel. And how are you? We're fine. We're doing good. We're working hard and just moving forward. That's all we ever do. And Annette from Wisconsin says, hello, Ashley. I keep forgetting to do this, and I apologize. I know you guys see it, but I want to make sure it's on the screen for the rerun of the show, which I should have done that like 30 minutes ago. Ozzy says, we had 11 devices going and streaming. Netflix, no buffering, and we can't believe it. Is there a cost? Is it a free service? Tell me more. Tell me more. There's Ashley. Ta-da!
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey.
How are you? We haven't seen you in a long time. Wait,
just got home.
Okay. Can I hear you?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Oh, I can hear you. Very good. I want to turn up the speaker just a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's really low.
David.
All right.
David
Talk to me now.
I just got home from giving away mops, buckets, wipes, bleach, paper towels, trash bags, gloves.
Hey, Jim. Go say hello to Jim. Where is he? Where's Mr. Jim?
There's Goofball right. There's Goofball right there.
Goofball. Where's Marie? I don't see Marie.
She's in the floor. She's sick.
What happened?
She has a cold.
Oh, is that from the flood?
Yes.
Oh, are you giving her anything? Ah, look.
I'm giving her antibiotics.
Very good. Hello there. How are you? Let's get you on screen. Wait a minute. There you are. Ta-da! Hello, David. Good to see you again on camera. Thank you for joining with us. I appreciate you.
Congratulations on 1,000. Hello, Marie. Hello, Ashley.
Hello, David.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long haul, David. It really has. It's but that's one more goal that we reached, and I'm looking forward to reaching more goals. And it's one of those things that takes time. And a lot of new YouTubers, if you're a new YouTuber out there, there is no overnight success. If you're one of the ones that gets lucky, oh, God bless you. God bless you. But it doesn't work like that, right, David?
No, it doesn't.
It takes a lot of work and dedication, and you have to make sure that you just keep pumping out good quality videos, and it'll pay off in the end. It always seems to work for everybody out there. As long as they put out good stuff, you're on the right track.
How many YouTube people?
So how's the family, David?
They're doing wonderful. Little ones are crazy as ever.
Of course they are, because
They're
they're
going to
little.
hear in a minute.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well, it'd be good to see them. I haven't seen everybody. How's your wife? How's
Girl.
Jenny?
She's good.
Okay. She's working hard. She's still feeling good, right? She's okay?
She's fine. She's much better now.
How's your foot?
My foot's fine.
You getting around okay?
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Yeah. Of course, if it was a hairline fracture, it wouldn't show up on an x-ray, and my blood levels for possible gout weren't actually that high. So it must have been a hairline fracture.
At least you're not in the cast anymore. It's healed now?
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, good. Very good. Glad to hear that. Nothing worse than not being able to move around.
No, it was horrible.
I know the feeling. Ozzy says, look up on comments. Okay, I will do that. Ozzy said she had, check this out, Dave. I don't know if you have Safari or not. She had 11 devices going and streaming Netflix, no buffering. Isn't that something?
No, I'm in Charleston, so I got fiber optic, AT&T. I have about.
Oh, rub it in. Go ahead, rub it in.
I'm sorry.
Go right ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't need to rub it in. But I got excellent internet. 750 uploads, 700 and something download. It's really good.
I get 2 megabytes.
I know.
2 gigs. That's it. I don't even think it's gigs. I think it's megabytes. I really do.
I would trade the good internet to live up there, and he did.
Yeah, I don't know, because once you don't have good internet, you go, I wish I was back in South Carolina.
No, I mean, it's beautiful where I live. It really is, but I've been here my entire life. It's grown exponentially. We have, I think the last I looked, we have 750,000 people in the metropolitan area.
Wow.
And that's not a Chicago or anything. That's really big. And
yes, that is.
And I've been here.
What's the reason?
And I've watched it grow. Well,
why are you guys growing so fast?
We have the second largest port on the East Coast, for one.
That would make sense.
2, Charleston's near 300 years old. There's a lot of places to see around here, but
a lot of history there too.
A lot of history. We got the beaches. We have. Oh Lord. I think 4 or 5 rather large beaches. Things like that.
What's the most popular beach in your neck of the woods?
Depends on who you are, what you're going for. Because we have one called Folly Beach, but that's really more for the partiers and stuff like that. We have Sullivan's Island and Isle of Palms, which are really close to each other, a little more family oriented. Kiowa that's really not a beach you go to. That's where people live, real rich people.
That rules us out.
So maybe about 4, 3 really big beaches and just a couple little offshoots.
There's Marie.
Where's Marie? I'm sorry, she doesn't feel good. You can plug in your heads there. Oh, Marie.
Come say hello real quick.
Oh, which one is this? Hello there. How are you? There you are. Hey, there's the 2 giggly ones. Look at that. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Silva. Oh, Sylvia, you're so sweet, and Emmy, you're so sweet too. Who's the serious one?
Neither one of them.
Nah.
Neither one.
They're
of
such
them.
good kids, Dave. They really are.
Hi, Daddy.
Yes, he's a good man. Your daddy's a wonderful man. Now, tell me, David, you've gone through this epidemic, this pandemic, and the kids haven't lost 1 minute of learning, have they?
No, this was we lived this lifestyle before the pandemic. They were homeschooled. We don't go around people very much. We're kind of to ourselves.
Right.
It's just how it is. The only
And
thing
you're
that's really
still
been affected,
homeschooling.
the only thing that's really been affected is like them going to places like jump castles and things like that.
Right.
So,
Right.
but they still get to go out and stuff, you know. But
Living a life.
we don't really socialize too much around here.
So for people who don't know, David homeschools his children. And how long have you've been doing this? Since they were young? I mean, really young?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it worked out right before Amy was starting school. Really started school because she was still about 5 years old. And Jenny got pregnant with Sylvia. I required a series of 3 different surgeries to fix some things wrong with my body.
Right.
And it just worked. And she fell into the job she's in now. And just the way we are, the way the climate, the world, I don't want my kids going to public school for many, 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 many reasons.
Yeah. And we could list them an hour long easily.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very good. It's very bold of you to do that because there's so many parents nowadays that I think that they're actually thinking of that as an option for their children. You know, if you're out there and you have you're a parent and you have kids and you're starting not to like what you see in the public schools, learn how to homeschool. Your kids will be much smarter, much better off, more well-rounded, and they won't be inundated with the nonsense that's being taught in our public schools. Any comment to that, David?
If this were the time when I was growing up, you still had to go through things. And you still had to deal with some kids that weren't raised right. You still had to deal with some teachers that have no disposition for children. But
what are they doing in that job?
But now it's gone beyond. It's gone into the politics, and I haven't heard about it around here, but I've heard about them pushing certain agendas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I won't have it. I will not have it.
No, good for you.
And then it's the other children themselves. When you have 40-something kids in a classroom, you see the way the world's turning out and the adults in it. So how are their children? So my kids don't pick up on that. My kids, they see things and stuff like that, but they don't pick up on the mannerisms and the behaviors and just
very good. Well, what's good is that they pick up what you teach them, what you tell them is right, and they're not introduced to attitudes or things that they shouldn't know or things that you don't want them to know. And that in school today is prevalent. It's everywhere. And I would be freaking out if I had kids your age. I'd be absolutely freaking out all the time.
I mean, it's been the way we do it. And the way we live our lives is probably a lot different because there's some people who love the kids. I'm not saying they don't, but they have babysitters and they go out and stuff like that. We don't do that. The only time my kids are away from me, they're with my mother.
Right. So they're always with somebody in the family,
yes.
and obviously good influences too.
Oh yes, yes.
How now when it's your mother that they go with?
Yes, it is.
And how does she treat them? Does she teach them and stuff?
She teaches. I mean, they might go off with her once a week, but that's more just being able to get out the house,
right.
Go do something different, go out to eat. She spoils them. Stuff like that. Not that
I'm sure.
Not that they're not spoiled anyway. I should say the pictures of all the teddy bears and pound puppies and stuff like that. But,
well, that's what they're there. Grandkids are for spoiling, right?
Oh yeah.
And then when they get home, you got to unspoil them as best as you can.
Nah, you can ask Jenny. She probably still says I spoil them. So
I get that impression too. Do your kids get to play with your toys?
I mean, they have no interest in anything other than the little one likes to play with the micro machine sometimes, and she likes to play on the arcade machine. I've never had to deal with don't touch. I've never had to deal with. I mean, they're good kids.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm very lucky. I'm not sure exactly what I've done right, but for instance, we've had somebody come over with a child around 4 or 5, whatever, old enough to know better. They just start touching stuff. And my kids, we go to the store.
They don't.
They're not just grabbing things. They're not pitching fits. They're not begging. They're not doing none of that.
Wow. What's wrong with them? What's wrong with your children?
I mean, even my stepfather, who's ex-military, ex-police officer, ER nurse, he's done it. He loves my children because you go out, you see kids climbing underneath tables, you see kids running.
Oh God, yes.
You won't see that.
No,
You've seen
and
it yourself.
that always gets me when parents don't discipline their children when they're in a restaurant or a store and they're absolutely pitching fits. And I don't understand that because that would have never happened in my family. I would have got a good swat right on the butt and taken out of the store if I even said anything that was, if I squeaked too loud, that would be it.
Yeah.
Mom would take me out to the car. Now you're done. Now we're going home because of you.
No, I don't have to worry about any of that ever. So I'm very, very, very fortunate.
You're blessed. You are
yes,
very
I am.
blessed. And that's
why
excellent.
I don't like talking about my children to people with children. I don't want to come off as sanctimonious or anything like that. I'm just very, very lucky.
Well, I have no problem with you saying how good your children are because we've been out to dinner together. I've seen them on this camera and they're never outrageous or anything. They're typical kids, giggly and stuff, but never where it's like, take the kid away from the camera already, Hey, whiz.
You have to do that with Sylvia. She loves
No, she's just silly. She's just a silly kid, and that's okay.
it.
But some of them are obnoxious, and it's like, oh, please, enough is enough. But no, I love your kids. You take care of them, and you're a good dad. And I like that you pay attention to your children. And I bet all day long you pay attention to your children.
Oh, yeah. They're my world.
Very good. Very, very good. Let me ask you that question. Any more?
No.
That's it?
We had that situation taken care of after the second one. We kind of...
yeah, same boat.
Kind of regret it a little bit.
No, I don't regret it at all.
I'm 41 years old. She's 35 or 34. Right. We have the ones we love, and I think Sylvia would be demolished because she's like, no, I have to be loved the most, and Emmy might run away.
No, we don't want that. No, because sometimes kids they get jealous if you start paying attention to a newborn, and sometimes that creates animosity in the family, sibling rivalry and stuff, and that's not good. But no, I guess that's a good number. 2 is a good number.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy I had girls. I'm not gonna lie, but do you want a boy? You have a girl? Do you want a boy? I don't care either way. But hindsight being 2020, I'm glad I have girls. I really am. When I was a boy. When I was a boy. Did
you do something that I don't know?
No, when I was a kid, when I was a little boy, my face was bitten in by dogs. I wouldn't listen. Jumping ramps and stuff that are bigger than me, ripping skin off my chin.
I'm breaking bones all the time. I'd be busting bones and going home. Ma, I think I broke my arm. That's what little boys do. They break their bones. I want to say, Sangume, hi, good evening, sweet. Very good. Glad you joined us. She's got, David, I don't know if you've been to her channel. Sangume, wonderful channel, Filipino family. They are real family. They are wonderful people. And I like the family life that they lead. Everything is family oriented. And you could just tell they love each other. They're good people. So check out Sangume Vlogs and subscribe, like, comment, and watch. She's always on. I think she did a live thing the other day, but I didn't get to see it. I watched it after it was on, but I didn't get to see the live version of it. But she's on. Sangume, tell people when you're doing your live show so they could visit you during your live cast. That'd be very good. David, when are you going to do a live cast?
I mean, I only have 40-something subscribers.
David, I just asked, when are you going to do a live cast? I didn't ask how many subscribers you have.
I don't know. If I do anything on here, it's like an extension of Instagram or Facebook or friends. It's really all it's for. But that being said, I have told Jenny once we get our taxes taken care of, I do want to get a good PC. I want to learn how to edit. I would like to learn how to make music with some of those. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I'll be more than glad to help you out. Anytime you want, you email me, and I'll let you know what I do, because I don't publicly say what I do because I got too many of the stealers and the copycats already. And I don't know if you've noticed, but if you notice, a lot of the videos are starting to look like my videos. I don't know if you caught this.
I don't pay attention. I found the people. I sometimes find something new on different things, but as far as what you do and like that, I found your channel. I have found, Bob out at All About the Smokies, Dan the Mountain Man. I found a couple other ones, but each one's different. And,
Yes.
Um,
That's why we're all on the same channel together. That's why we
Mhm.
get along. But there's others out there that are literally doing almost the same intros that I'm doing. It's like they're literally copying me, the same stuff. And I go, figure your own thing out. Don't sit here and copy me. It's an insult, also as a compliment, if you know what I mean.
oh yeah.
But
No,
it's
I'd like
like,
to do
come
some
on.
sharing. I have, friends and people I follow. They do toy reviews. I have no interest in doing that. They've done it. The market's cornered on that.
I would like to see you, David, do your toys. You are so informed on what you collect. You have an audience, a market. Please do that. You could do so many reviews, just what you know about each one of your things, your collectibles. You'd have a couple of hundred videos, and I know you'd get an audience because there is an audience for what you do.
Oh, there is. There
So
definitely is.
do it.
But there's so many that do it better already, and they're so informed. You would be, if you haven't looked it up and seen yourself, like for the things I collect, there are people that have been doing this for years.
But you are a one of a kind.
Oh, I know. I
And I
and
know
get
you would
that.
be watched. I'd watch you. Right there, you
But
got
I would
another
watch-
person who would watch.
I would watch you too, David.
Ashley would too, see?
I
There's two
appreciate
new
that.
people, two new viewers.
I
And I'm sure
got
all these
80
others.
subscribers.
Congratulations, girl. Now, if we can get Crisco, his 1,000, which I made a plea to the people out there, get a hold of Crisco's Country Life, go to his site, tell him, come on back, Crisco, and subscribe, comment, and hopefully he gets out of his doldrums and he's his happy, smiley face again. Sangame says, hi, thanks for flash. No problem. No problem. You have a wonderful channel. It's fun to watch. I love when you guys go out and do silly stuff. You did your horseback riding. You go to the beach and all that. I love all that. And it's all family. It's a whole collection of the Filipinos. And I love it. And you have food and you have a lot of fun. And that's excellent. That is excellent.
Hello, Gut Marmite.
Gut Marmite. Gut Marmite. What is that name? I don't think it's a stone because I looked it up and I couldn't find Gut Marmite in my crystal Bible. So tell me about what Gut Marmite is.
You gotta get ice, or you gotta go get ice?
What, David?
Oh, I'm talking to Jenny.
Oh, okay. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
She's running to go get her ice to crunch on her ice.
Oh, okay. Well, you got to have ice sometimes. I understand.
Hey, I went to the doctor Tuesday.
And what for?
My eyes.
What happened with your eyes? I know you don't see well.
Okay, this eye right here is completely shut down.
Oh.
So what are you going to do for it?
I may have to have eye surgery again.
Oh, how about your other eye? Is that one okay?
This is the only good eye right now.
Well, you only have two. It'd be really silly if you had a third one up there that I didn't see.
I'm gonna take Jim's gonna do an eye transplant and give me his right eye.
I got to see that now. That one's got to go viral. That right there is your viral video, Ashley. There it is.
Okay, this Tuesday coming, me and Jim will be married 2 years.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Everybody say congratulations to her. Marmite is a yeast spread from England, Vegemite from Australia. Okay, thank you. That's now. Where are you from, Gut Marmite? Are you from the UK? I'm hoping. And loves watching the videos. Thank you. We love doing them. We just we have so much fun. If I should do a bloopers tape, but there's too many silly things that this one does.
No.
Yeah. It's very true. It's very true. Oh God, I wanted to tell you something, and I lost. It died of loneliness. Another thought died of loneliness. I wanted to thank Bob from All About the Smokies. We went out to dinner. David, we went out. We went out to lunch at the grill. Parkside, and we had a wonderful time, and we laughed, and only what you saw was nothing compared to the stuff we were talking about and laughing about. But I enjoyed that. But I want to thank him because just by being on his videos, I think I got like 7 to 10 subscribers from that video. So Bob, thank you. I know I emailed you already, but I want to publicly thank you for that. And also, I want to tell people before we go, everybody, now pay attention, everybody. Who was ever on this screen, and Marie is taking down names right now of everybody on the screen. When it's like the timer bell, when I say stop, on the screen, everybody that is on there, we have the list of names, and I really should have had you fill out the tickets. You need to fill out the tickets while you're doing that. Fill out the little tickets, and we're going to give you the option. Now, I thought about this very seriously. Wait, don't move. An accident waiting to happen all the time. I have to always be mindful of that. I thought about, because we have the microphones, we have the wireless headphones, we got the webcams, all that stuff, and we also got restaurant gift certificates. So I figured, well, maybe not everybody needs a microphone, not everybody needs a webcam, not everybody needs wireless headphones, but you have the option. So when we pull out the winners from the fishbowl, you have your option to choose which one gift you want. And we might do a couple. So, and we'll do this. I got to show her how to do this. Okay, you take off a bunch of these. Everyone recognizes this stuff, right? These things. You get them like at the carnival. And what you do is you take these off here.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. You take as many as you need. Like that. You rip them off, and then you write their name. And now you can do them singular. You can take them off, which is easy. You put their name on there, and it does. I only need one ticket. I don't need. If you want to split them in half, like for instance, this also splits in half like that. Now, if you want to write on that, but it is easier to write on the whole thing and then split it up and put it in the bowl. Okay. So here you go. I got Marie, the secretary, doing this stuff, and then again we'll be giving stuff away on Sunday. So make sure you just stay on there. Dan the Mountain Man. Hi there. How are you? Dan the Mountain Man. He's crazy. I had a good time on your show the other night. I really did. George Campbell. Bob sent me. There you go. See? Thank you, Bob. Thank you for sending me. And hopefully, George, you subscribe. It's hard to keep up with them now. It really is. Before when we had 5 or 10, I had no problem remembering everybody's name. So forgive me if I don't remember everybody, every subscriber. 1,000 I think it's 1,007 or 10 something right now. Sangumai, how are you? I hope you win. I hope you all win. But I want you to know that you have. What's the matter, honey?
Nothing.
She's losing control. She's losing control. Yeah, she needs a Thorazine big gulp. Dan, I think Marie needs a Thorazine big gulp. You need to cook us up one. David, you need one too. Yeah.
Yes, Marie.
Yes.
We will be up there for Christmas this year.
You will. Congratulations. I love that. I love to see you for Christmas.
I don't know if my family's gonna be coming. Just certain things are going on. But we're as far as like my mother and my stepfather and everything. But we will be coming up this year.
Now, where are you going to stay? Have you figured that out yet?
I'm looking at this one cabin. It's not too pricey. It's I think it's about 3 miles out from Pigeon Forge. But definitely a cabin. And I'm just gonna call Margaritaville and see, because as far as online, you can't make reservations that far in advance from here.
Why not?
It's not an option. It's not available.
Well, that doesn't make any sense because people are preparing for the holidays now, right?
I would guess so. I'm just gonna call them, see if we can get it for a couple nights at New Year's. But regardless, we're gonna be staying up there in the cabin.
Excellent. Now, also check out some of them, David, in Where's Valley here, the Smoky Mountain Ridge. Really nice cabins, and there's several others in the area, and I think you would love. You saw the video; the views are unbelievable up there. There's many of them.
There's one that we stayed in 2 times in a row in 2016 and 18 in Silva, and it was so far up. Like when it snowed in 2018, there wasn't any snow down in Silva, but there was 6 inches of it on my car. So,
Oh my goodness! Yes, yeah.
when,
You want to, and that's a thing you need to be mindful of when you decide to rent, because you don't know what's going to happen in the Christmas. It could snow like it did this last Christmas, and you'd be stuck up there if you were above the 2,500 level, 2,500 feet. You're stuck because you won't be plowed out for a
yeah.
while. So you've got to make sure that uh, you ask, how high up is this thing? Is it above
Mhm.
the snow line or not? But the ones in Wares Valley are not. They're in the valley and they're looking at all those beautiful mountains. And the one that I did the video from, that's absolutely stunning. David, is absolutely one of the nicest places I've been in. And the cabins are beautiful. They range from memory from $114 up.
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper than going to a hotel, don't you think?
Oh yeah, it's and the only thing you have to clean it up, big deal. But
Uh, yeah, really. Think of what you get. Think of the amenities that you get when you have a cabin, a deck, a hot tub. You have the game rooms. You have the big living rooms that you can stretch out. In a hotel room, where do you sit? If you have, 3 or 4 kids, or in your case, 2 kids, and you and Jenny, there's not usually enough seating in a room. You got to sit on the bed. They give you a couple of tiny little chairs. A cabin, you could run around. The kids could run around until they're all
mhm.
exhausted.
All they do
Mississippi
is
girl, how are you, Mississippi girl? Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. I'm glad you got on board. Now remember, we're taking down your name. We're taking down names and we're taking down phone numbers. And we'll probably give away a couple of gifts tonight because I'm celebrating our 1,000 subscribers. So, and I'm thanking you guys for being part of it. And again, we're going to do it on Sunday. So make sure you tell your friends, wake the kids, phone the neighbors, tell them Sunday we'll be giving away more stuff. And whoever wins, you have your option to get a restaurant gift certificate and you choose the restaurant you want. If you have a specific restaurant you want, you tell us, you'll get the gift certificate. And if you want a microphone like we use, fine. You want headphones? I don't use the wireless headphones. I don't like cans on my head. Fine. You want a camera? Fine. Just let us know which one you want. We'll get your address via email. It gets shipped out. You should have it in just a few days. And we'll be doing this right on through. I just plan on doing this because I'm thanking people for getting us where we got today. Couldn't do it without you. So I've got to be thankful for that. Ashley says we may book this Thanksgiving also too, trying to get family to come. That's great. Rent a cabin. There you go. Dan the Mountain Man says, thinking about a couple of days in April, just get some time to myself. Very good. Let me know when you're up here. We'll go out to lunch, you and I. Be fun. We'll just talk some silliness. Angel, there's Angel. Marin Jr. is on with us too. Happy Friday, live everybody. Angel says, hello, Angel. Good to see you. Gottmarite, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers. Gottmarite, did I miss where you from? Are you from over the pond? I was looking. Are you from over the pond? We got several. David, we're getting a lot of overseas people now. And that's very good. We're getting Filipinos. We're getting UK. We've got Australia. We've got not Dubai. Who was
From Dubai, from
Abu
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. So we're getting them from all over the world, and I appreciate that very much. I'm going to put the key gen up again. If you want to come on camera with us, please do. I would appreciate that. There it is, the key gen. Just hit the button, and it'll walk you right through. And just click it, and you'll be on the screen with us. And I'd love to do that. DJI says, Noel, yes, Noel, Mel's Diner still up. Yes, Mel's Diner is doing well. One thing I can tell you, everything is doing very well in Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and Sevierville. Lots of people here this weekend. David, there's a lot of people here this weekend. Wow. It is amazing how many people are in town right now. Nothing has stopped. And I did a video today. And by the way, I want to take this out so we don't get any echo. Another RV place, and the guy says he's gearing up for a banner year because already he's booked for almost the whole season, and we're only in March. You know, so it's like, why? He goes, this didn't happen last year. He goes, people are really gearing up to stay here and vacation in this area in the Smoky Mountains. So it's starting to boom. But we were not far from your neck of the woods the other day. We were in Cherokee and Maggie Valley.
So you keep thinking I live there.
Well, no, I know you're in South Carolina, but we're not too. I mean, we could have made the drive in a few more hours. But I thought of you, and I'm going, wow. I wonder how far. Actually, how far are you away from Cherokee?
It's about 4 hours, about four and a half.
It's not too bad. Not too bad. I figured, oh, that'd be a nice place to meet up and stuff. It's a nice place. It's not Pigeon Forge. It's not Gatlinburg.
It has. I've said it before. I'll say it again. The hotel has killed, or the casino has killed Cherokee.
Yep. Yeah, it really had. There was nobody, David. There was very few people walking around. It was so sad.
It used to be
like Pigeon Forge.
Well, old time Cherokee, they used to have little chairlift. Chairlift's long gone. Well, I mean, some of the stores are still there, but where is it at? There's this, I forgot what it's called. It's right across the street from this arcade. Or
Soco?
Arcade.
Soco?
It's off Soco Road. But it's got the water wheel, the little mill there. It used to have like a bear museum that's been long gone.
That's gone. That's
used to be a little strip mall.
A lot of the places, Dave, were all closed down. We drove by.
The Christmas store there is just nothing anymore.
The casino is the only thing there, but that
and
really
added to it. What we saw when we went through last year or in October, and the casino is, I want to say tripling in size, not even doubling. They're growing like crazy there. I'm just
now you know where your money goes when you go there to gamble. There's where your money goes.
I don't gamble, so
I don't either. Not at all. Not at all. I don't take a gamble. It's just I know better because I know the house always wins.
But not only just
I'm not
that.
A fool.
Not only just that. With the current political climate and people's attitude, like we love Silva. We love Silva. We named Sylvia after Silva. We got married.
That's right.
Silva.
That's right.
People have changed. That's a college town. I told you some of the things that happened there. It has changed exponentially.
Yes, it has. It used to be so thriving. There was always so many people going through. I told Marie that last time I came through there, it was like a metropolis of people walking around and very happy and joyous, but there wasn't a lot of people. It's a beautiful place to drive through. Maggie Valley, beautiful place, but just the business itself there's not much there.
Well, even stopping in the Maggie's Mountaineer Crafts, that's a staple for my family. I believe a lot of people. The women there, they've been working there, I guess, pretty much their whole lives.
Almost their whole lives, yes.
And they seem so depressed.
Yeah, well, they have a right to because there's just no business.
And I'm not saying that as a down on them. It's just
no, as a fact.
But when you go up to, when you come to Tennessee and the Pigeon Forge and all those areas, people
it's amazing.
People are very friendly. People are glad you're there. That vibe has really left. It felt like
it has.
We were in.
In fact, one of the, if you remember, there was like one of the larger, I forget which direction, but it was one of the larger strip plazas that used to have all the crafts in it. This was in Cherokee, very long. It was one of the longest. It's completely closed down, and the roof is caving in. And I go, what happened? I remember how many people were trying to get into this place to be part of it, and there's nothing there. So I don't know. The good thing is, I'm sure property values have gone down considerably. Great time to invest in that place because the pendulum will go back and eventually will pick up to some degree. I don't think it'll be very a tourist town because it's kind of out of the way.
It looks like somebody credible is finally getting a hold of Ghost Town.
Yeah, I heard rumor that because that's all shut down. That used to be one of the big draws to that place.
You do know the story, though, of all the things that have happened.
No, tell everybody. Tell people.
Well, I believe Jacob the Carpetbagger talked a whole lot about it. These are things that I looked up myself, though. Elder abuse, some phony people
Really?
that were supposedly from ex-Disney execs that were like, just a lot of stuff has gone down behind the scenes as far as,
Wow.
yeah, some dude, I can't remember her name, Presley, what was it? You probably don't remember. Some woman, an old woman that was supposedly buying Ghost Town, the dude that was, behind her and the elder abuse, and he was living with her and it charged up food and hotels everywhere in
Really?
Miami Valley and stuff. Oh yeah, it's a long sordid tale. Well, somebody else with some credibility, I think, is coming into the
What are they
workforce.
going to open? Is it going to be to a ghost town again, or is it going to be something different?
From my understanding, just a little bit I read, they want to try and fix it up. The hard part about it was getting water up there.
They got plenty of water there. Why can't they get water up there?
Something about that mountain, getting good water up to that mountain. Something about it is not very easy. I don't know
wonder
exactly what it is.
Now, let me ask you this, being you're right on that subject, and I had mentioned this to her, that when I used to go through Cherokee and that whole Maggie Valley area, I always felt like there was a bad juju there. There was a curse of some sort to the white man because of what we did. Do you think? It's so far fetched, but I want to hear your story.
I think just mismanagement and just the not much as far as trades up there with it being more touristy. There's not. It's not like here, or a lot of other places where you have a beach or you have shipping hubs or you have big places like that to work. And then once the casino stuff went through, well, that was it. That was really all there was to it. And when you see the billboards of like the chief or whatever, the tribal,
that's
they're whiter than
taboo.
I am.
Yeah.
What? What? That's the okay. That makes sense.
Something else. That makes sense. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Randy is going back to work, so he's not gonna.
Who is?
Randy? No, Dan the Mountain Man.
Dan, that's okay. If you have to go back to work, don't worry. If you win something, we'll let you know, and it's okay. I understand you got to go back to work. We'll make sure that we don't screw you out of a gift if that happens. I wish I could give gifts to everybody. I do. Annette says, "Good night." Very good. Yeah, you were right, because there used to be billboards all over the place. Now I wonder how politically correct that would be now if they put up all the red Indians with all the feathers and stuff. You know how it is. The climate is, no, we can't do that. We need to give them reparations, and we need to make everybody look gray. Everybody's got to look like an alien, and we all got to wear the same clothes. You know how that is.
Well, that's
the cancel culture.
The area up there, people like in certain counties that the casinos in, they get paid however much a month from because they don't have the jobs up there. They don't have
that's right. Yeah.
The stuff up there. So and plus not from any experience I've had, but from what I'm to understand, places like Maggie Valley, Waynesville, there's a lot of drug use, a lot of stuff like that. So
yeah, and I wonder how I'm sure there's the people that are out of work, the Native Americans. I'm sure the casino is not happy that they still have to support them, and there's not the traffic is just not there. When we drove by the casino, there weren't many people there. There were very few people there.
Well, North Carolina still has the mask mandate. There's 15 states that don't have a mask mandate. South Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas. I can't remember the rest of them. There's, according to AARP, there's 15 states that do not have a mask mandate. North Carolina does. North Carolina it's got their leadership.
Yeah, here that it's kind of weird watching people without masks because I got a couple of dirty looks from people. I go, hey, there's no mandate anymore. I don't have to wear a mask, and they're looking at you like you're infected. No, I'm not infected.
Well, I've got my thoughts on the whole mask thing and how well it's worked and all, but I don't push it when I go out for one main reason. I have a temper. I'm with my family. Well, I'm with my family. I'm not going to be a Karen on a YouTube video because I have a very severe temper, and it's one of the reasons I don't like to go out too much. I have a mandate, or I have there's the old saying: doing to others, you have doing to yourself. You can do whatever
Right,
you want
right.
to me. Do unto others as you'd have them treat your mother. And people don't live like that.
I agree. I agree. But I'd like to be around with a camera when you do have a temper tantrum, so I get a viral video. Well, I'll just shoot. You don't have to. I'll just get the video. I'm not the guy that wants to receive the receiving
Well,
end
you'll
of
have
that.
a video. What you have is a video going up somebody's rectum. So, I mean, that's just all there is to it. So,
David, you're crazy. You are a nut.
it's like I told that dude on the motorcycle in Silva when he wanted to come flying up behind me like I was in the wrong with his GoPro on his helmet. I'm like, okay, you know, I
You know
told
where that
go
GoPro is
by,
going to be in a minute.
but when I tell you how I feel, you go speeding off on your little trike there. You didn't want
Yeah.
to stick around very long.
that GoPro is going to get a picture of your sphincter
With the helmet. So
with the helmet.
I don't play with people.
No, I know you don't. That's why I like you. That's why I like
grew up really hard.
your line in the sand is there. I like that.
So, but
Excellent.
Once that gets, because I feel like it's worked so very well,
It seems to have served you well over the years, hasn't it?
Well, I'm talking about the masks itself.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's some truth to that.
Well, he goes from saying don't wear them, wear three. There's something.
Now
There's something more to it.
There is.
This is just the last I'll say about it. I'll stay out the politics. It just drags me down. But there's way more to it than hell.
Yes, that's what I've been saying for a while. Dave. It is about control, and
my mother said
about
why.
being good little citizens. You're a good citizen.
Why? It's control. When you have control, you have power.
That's right.
Power. So,
I don't know what they're going to do now that they have a crisis at the southern border, which is far worse than it's ever been. Even when Obama was in, it is getting out of control. And David, didn't we just go through a pandemic that we had to wear masks, and they're letting in thousands every day without a mask? So we don't know where they've been and what they have. Just let them in, give them the welfare checks, and let them all just get in society and infect the rest of us. What's that about?
That should tell everybody that's all freaked out over it. And I'm not saying that it's not dangerous or whatever, but when you got the CDC coming out saying that a lot of the people that have been marked as dying from it didn't actually die from it, whatever, that should tell you your truth right there.
Yeah, something's amiss there.
When 10 years ago, millions and millions were infected with the H1N1 or whatever. They should just tell you what it is. And
it's all going back to what you said. It's all about control.
To each his own. Whatever makes you feel good. I'm not here to shame anybody. I'm not here to, like I said, you stick a camera in my face. Why aren't you wearing a mask? Like, would you like to walk away right now before you can't walk away?
Before you need more than a mask, you need a bandage. You're going to need a bandage when I'm done here. People carried this to a whole new extreme, which I don't know if they like that, if they got off on that, or it's that they're being good little citizens, and those are the people you got to watch out for. They're the ones that are looking through the curtains and they're calling the cops on you for every little thing you do. Those are look, she's shaking. Do you see what she's doing? She's shaking. Now you got everybody?
Yeah.
Look at that. The whole time we were gathering.
As much as I enjoy the ability for us to do this, as much as I enjoy other things I look up on YouTube that I watch for, as much as I enjoy being able to interact with everybody, that's been part of the downfall. People can whip out their cameras and show just their side of the story or whatever, and it's just we would do good with we would do good with that solar flare that hit back in the 1800s that hit now for a little bit.
Wouldn't that be something? If they had cameras back then, we'd get the truth. I don't think that they love the fact that social media has exposed good and bad, no matter what. And the bad is always what makes the headlines. If it bleeds, it leads. So they can't get away with as much as they did before because people are so cognizant of the darkness that's out there that their cameras are always going. You got your phones, you got the GoPros. I mean, there's a camera on every corner. You can't get away with jaywalking without somebody get you on camera and making it a YouTube star.
But also this barrier
right here, spaceman.
This barrier right here has made people brave. Back when I was young, back when you were young, you didn't talk about somebody, whatever, without it being right there in their face, and you having
that's true.
of it. Now
I
you can
agree
do
with
it
you
from
on that.
thousands of miles away, ha ha, blah blah blah, and it makes you feel big. How? But
I know what you mean, but I don't. You know, it's just I'm kind of like you. I keep in the dark. I stay to myself.
yep,
When I go out, I'm who I am, but I don't want to get in people's face over what they're doing or not doing. That's not my
nope,
business. It's
nope.
just if you know right from wrong. Inherently, you know right from wrong. You don't stick your hand in a socket, and you know that you don't steal from people, and you don't have to be go to school for that. You know what I
Nope.
mean? It's like this is all stuff that God puts into us when we're born. The do's and don'ts of being a human. But we
I've
need
always
now
said,
today, we need people to tell us what is right and what's wrong and what should be erased and what should not be erased. Nonsense.
I belong back in the old west. You know, you call
Yeah,
me a
I could
chief,
see you back there.
you
I
call
could
me
see
a
you with
chief.
a gun and a
Yep.
horse and no, a
It's
mule.
9 o'clock already. We need
Yeah, I
to.
know it's 9 o'clock. All
Oh
right,
wow.
she's rushing me. All right, all right,
Yep.
this is what we're gonna do. Now, remember, just so that I get the rules across so nobody goes bananas on us, um, two people are going to be drawn out of here tonight. Now, the only respond to us in a reasonable amount of time, email would be the best way, what item you want. And then on Friday, we'll tell people what you got. So try
Good
to
luck,
do
everyone.
it. I mean, Sunday, duh, today's Friday. On Sunday, tell us, we'll tell people what you won. And Sunday, we'll give away some more gifts. But you have the option to get restaurant gift certificates of pretty much what you want in the area, if you know the restaurants in this area, or we could recommend some of the places for you to go. Or you can take the wireless headphones or the microphone like this one or the webcam. And just let us know which one you want. So without further ado, I don't have a drum roll. See, now, when Brad gets me the information I need to play the audio to you guys, I have so much I want to do with you guys. I have bits that I've been wanting to do. I've got them banked already, and I have intros and bumps. And I think you would enjoy them, wouldn't you, David? Kind of like a
Oh, yeah.
radio show / TV. I'll bump into the music. I'll bump out of the music. And we'll do funny stuff in between. That'll keep us all entertained. And I'm looking forward to doing this with you. All right, Marie is now, she is definitely shaking. Now, showing the camera. Showing the camera. There you go. Spin it around. Spin it, spin it, spin it. I will not touch the tickets. I'm going to let Miss Marie do all of this. Yeah, spin it, turn it, twist it. Why don't you do a dance for us with the jug? Wouldn't that be good? Isn't she silly on camera, David, when we do videos? She's silly, isn't she?
No, I'm only silly because
Yeah, no,
No,
she's silly.
she and Jenny are peas in a pod. Me and you are a lot alike. She and Jenny are
Yeah.
a lot alike.
Oh my God! Sometimes the things they say sometimes don't. Aren't you amazed? Oh goodness gracious! All right, now open the top, and don't look.
Huh?
Don't look. Do it without looking, and then you're going to put your hand and on camera. I want you. In fact, stand up. Yeah, stand up. Stand up. No, stand up. There, and this way, and then face there you go. So there you go. You're in the camera. A little bit this way. No, in the. No. Stand up and turn this way. See the way I'm pulling you? There. Okay. Now you're in the camera. See, you've got to be on the screen. Open the top. You can give me the top. Don't look at the thing. And put your hand in and show them that you have nothing in your hand, please. I had to go through this in radio, by the way, David, because we give away cars every Saturday at Quinlan Ford. I used to give away cars on the radio show, and they go, "You're palming the ticket." I'm going, "I don't have a ticket." So I never, at this point, I don't ever touch the tickets anymore. So as you can see, I don't have anything. She has, show your hand to the camera. All right, there's nothing up my sleeve. There's not a rabbit in my hat. Reach in there. Spin it around with your hands. Put your hand in there. Spin it around. Spin it around. And then pull out one ticket. Let's start out with one ticket. And it's your choice what you want. You let us know. We'll keep your name on there. And who is it? Marie will tell you, because I have no idea. And I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait till you guys get your gift. No, you read it. I don't even want to see it.
Huh?
Read it. The microphone.
Okay.
You wrote it. You should be able to read it.
Noel Baldwin.
Noel Baldwin. Noel, you still with us? I think he is. Noel, you get a hold of us, and you will get the gift of your choice. And I've got it here, and right there. I don't know if you can see. Right, so you can see that it's Noel. Let it focus. There's Knowles, the first winner. Reach in, spin around, spin around, spin around. Now remember, we're doing this again on Sunday. We'll be doing this again on Sunday for a couple of more surprises. And then I got other stuff up my sleeve, too. It just, I hate, David, I hate giving this stuff away because it's always there's somebody out there who loves to gleam on. No, who is that?
Annette from Wisconsin.
Annette from Wisconsin. Annette from Wisconsin. There it is. Annette, congratulations. How come that camera? There it is. There it is. Annette from Wisconsin. Look at her. There, she's right there. There's our two winners for tonight, Annette and Noel. Now, remember, we're doing this again on Sunday night, and you have your choice of the cameras and stuff. I don't know, David, if you won, which one would you have chosen?
Camera.
Okay, excellent. It's a 1080p, the same one that I'm using right now. It's a clear camera. It does the job. I have two of them up, but I don't want to switch them around because sometimes they get stupid, the cameras, or the microphone. And they're both good. They both do. Do you have a microphone yet, David?
Me? I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Excuse me. That was another gift that I want to give away. I have one in my collection that I go, that would be a good gift to give away. It's a little microphone that plugs into your smartphone, and I've used it before, and it works really, really well. And you just plug it in with it. You have a headphone jack on your phone?
Nope, this phone doesn't have any of that.
Oh, you can't get it then.
This is that.
Why did they stop that? What they doing? Wi-Fi
Bluetooth,
only?
Bluetooth,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah. That's too bad. Well, I may still do it as an option for other people to have because it works great for interviews and for getting sound. It has an amplifier on it that is a 10 decibel boost. So a 10 dB boost in the microphone, which makes it unbelievably sensitive. Sangume, congrats to the winner. Now, Sangume, make sure you tune in again on Sunday, and we'll do this again. Sangume, what time do you do your vlogs? Please tell everybody. Ozzy the Cockatoo says, congratulations. Annette says, wow, I'm shocked. And see, anybody can win, right, David? As you know, I want everybody to get something, and who knows who's going to win on Sunday night. Spaceman says, George, are you going to Helena, Georgia? Deborah Bunn. Hi, Deborah. Hey, you guys have not been able. Yeah, I know. Where you been? Deborah, where you been? You need to come in earlier. You need to. We love having you guys. So Sunday we're going to give away more gifts, your choice. And David, now remember this because I'm going to have even gift certificates to Sakura.
Oh.
Gift certificates to Sakura. Gift certificates to what are the other places that it was? The Pancake Houses. Your choice of Pancake Houses. I'm trying to think of the other places that.
That they probably would want.
Yeah, name some of the other restaurants around there. I'm so stupid.
Local Goat.
Local Goat, good one. That's a good one.
Feasters on Feasters.
They want
Feasters on Feasters. Excellent, David. Yes, Feasters on
Feasters
Feasters.
on Feasters.
Yes.
I know
So
there's mixed opinions on Feasters.
Yeah.
On Feasters, but
I don't know what the deal is.
Well, like I said, when we were there, somebody else, this other woman supposedly ordered a burger, same as I did. And she did not enjoy it, and it wasn't cooked all the way through. Mine was cooked all the way through. Mine was perfect, but it either could be she's picky, or some people don't like the spices. Some people don't
Right.
like
It is about the palate, you know that. It's about what you like, what you don't like.
It was one of our favorite places we ever been. And then you took us
besides Sakura. Sakura.
That place really was good. I wish my stomach wasn't the way it was that day. I ate a whole bunch more.
I know. I was sorry that you were feeling bad because I know that you could put away a lot of food like me, and I enjoy that stuff there. We go there. We were just there the other night. We love going there, and it's always, David, it's the same as it was when you and I went. It's the same. It's exactly the same. Excellent.
It was really
so everybody, thank you for joining us tonight, and we will do it again on Sunday. And tell your friends, wake the kids, phone the numbers, tell your friends that they could win really good items here, like Noel and Annette from Wisconsin. Noel Baldwin and Annette from Wisconsin won gifts. Yes, congratulations to all of you, and thank you, all of you, for making this station, Vacation Station TV, successful. 1,000. Hi, guys. Wave goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. They're such good kids.
Are they going to email us?
Yes, email. The winners email us so that I can get your address and ship this stuff right out to you. Otherwise, wave to the people. Wave. Good night, folks. Thanks for joining us tonight on Vacation Station TV. See you